what's up? Welcome to Fanbase University Masterclass Series. In this video, I'm interviewing my amazing friend and director, Chris Stacy, and he's done, I don't even know how, he's done over 30 music videos for me. He's worked with Walk Off the Earth, Red Light King. He's done stuff with CeeLo, Royce da 5'9", been on tons of TV shows, an incredible and talented cinematographer, and I interviewed him, giving him some of the secrets on how to make awesome music videos and stuff that you guys can apply to your videos that you can make at home. You'd be amazed at some of the ideas we share and stuff that you can even do on your own. So let's jump into this interview right now with my man, Chris Stacy. Hey, what's up? Welcome to this master class in Fanbase University. I'm with my man, my good friend, Chris Stacy, who also happens to be a killer cinematographer slash video director, among other things.
I do what I can.
Yeah?
I try.
Responsible for making me look cooler than I actually am.
That's true.
We go way back, I don't know, for like years from skating, known each other for...
Long time, yeah. We go back, I don't know, 15, 16, 17 years before we were even, either one of us were doing music or doing music videos.
Yeah, it was just skating.
Yep.
Skating and girls and God. So, and I don't know which order at the time or whatever. But anyways, okay, so anyways...
One of us had our priorities straight, the other one didn't.
So anyways, we're creating some stuff, and I wanted to sit down and ask this guy some questions I thought would be super valuable for you guys. But first of all, maybe share your story on how you started getting into music video creation, or even just video editing, the whole thing.
Sure. I come by it pretty honestly. I kind of was born and raised in a pretty artistic family, so that part of it I got pretty naturally. But that aside, I started out, and where I met you, we started out filming some skate videos and started out picking up cameras, doing that kind of stuff. I'd steal whatever camera I could, whatever lights I could, and we just try stuff. So that's kind of where it started for me. And then about the same time, you and I started doing music. We're not going to go into where you can find that music. You can find some of the songs that
just look up Chris Stacy and you'll find it.
I'm sure you will. Long story short, so I started doing music, and obviously when it comes to music, you started doing music videos. And so my first couple cracks at music videos were actually for myself.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I had my booking agent at the time, and he Chris McKee, and he said, "Oh man, you're actually pretty good at directing." And I didn't really know what I was doing then, but I always had some kind of flair for it, and so he said, well, let's see if we can try to get you some work. And that's where it started. And it started out mainly directing, not being in front of the camera, not being behind the camera and shooting, but directing. And then the shooting came in where I started hiring different director of photographies and camera guys to shoot. And then I found it a little frustrating, knowing I was like, just give me the camera, I can do it faster myself. It's not what I'm looking at. I can give it to me. And so I started doing that, and that's where I started progressing and learning that. And then when I found that I had a knack for that, I studied. I went to school and did a postgraduate for a year and learned some stuff there. But before that, I studied music in school, recording engineering and stuff. And I find actually one of the things, if it's a lot of artists or whatever watching, musicians, that actually being musical and understanding music, I think has given me a much easier time to, one, work with artists, but two, understand timing and feel and flow of the songs and
for like cutting and stuff.
Well, yeah, for cutting, for how the camera moves, for what kind of concepts to come up with. So my understanding of music and being able to produce, because there's lots of songs on your records that I've actually produced and done music for. So I mean, my understanding of music has made me a better editor, because music is all about timing, and that's the same with editing, and that's the same with shooting and directing, is understanding timing. So so I went from there, and then I got a couple really good breaks shooting music videos, and obviously you gave me some chances early on, and then
30 music videos later or something like that.
Yeah, now the fun thing is trying to come up with something new to do for you, because you usually call me, hey, got another video, and I just kind of put my head down and go,
what are we gonna do now? What exotic place can we fly to? And One thing I just want to say too, which I wonder if this is from the music background, and I remember Walk Off the Earth, you know, even commented on this, that, you know, your videos look the best, and I think that's because you're really good at just capturing the right moments, and you literally make people look good. You make a shot look cooler than maybe it is, and I don't know if that's your eye because of playing, or you're just quick with the cuts, or is that the angles? Like, what, like I never even really ask these questions myself, but like I might like say, hey, shoot that, and I might think something in my mind, but you shoot it completely different, and like I don't know what your key is to, or your secret is for doing that.
I don't think there's a secret to it.
Or style, or?
Yeah, I mean, it comes down, a lot of it is, you know, my style and how I see things. But one of the biggest things that I've told people all along, when people ask me, you know, what do you do? How do you get it done? What's your process? And you know, and other shooters and people who are trying to, you know, become director of photography, DOPs and stuff like that. I mean, I just say you have to have a vision for it first.
Yeah.
You have to see it before you shoot it, right? I mean, you got to look at it. You got to go into a room or listen to a song, and I already know how it's going to feel. I already know how it's going to edit, and having that sense of what it's going to feel like, and then I just keep working at my image until I see what is, you know, what was in my head, right?
Yeah,
so it's whether you storyboard it or whatever, but my storyboards are in my head, and when it comes with a frame or some kind of cool shot that I'm thinking of, I'll have it in my head first, and then I keep working on it until I get that shot, until that appears on the screen, and I go, that's it.
Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it valuable. Make sure you hit the subscribe button below so that you can get the more content that I'm releasing. Also, if you're a struggling artist and you're just trying to figure out this music industry, you want to go full-time with your music, you want to get noticed on social media, or learn how to launch an album, an EP, or just get your music more marketed out there, I want to encourage you to check out my coaching program called Fanbase University. Every single month, I jump on the phone 2 times with my students, and I coach them, and I teach them how to market their music, how to get noticed, how to handle booking agents, record labels, and just get their music out there. Also, you get access to exclusive training, you get interviews with music industry professionals. If you want to find out more and not do this on your own, not struggle, because I've wasted thousands of dollars on my career, and now I want to coach other artists. Check out my program, fanbaseuniversity.com, or click the link below to find out more info.